Hi guys, this is Rushee. Welcome back to Legendary Cricket channel. How are you all? Hope you're doing well and good. So today we'll be learning English again. So this is the part 2 of Let's Learn English Grammar. So today we'll be learning what are pronouns, why are they used, and a Kahoot quiz. Actually not a Kahoot quiz, I changed the website. So, what are pronouns? Pronouns are the next one in the list after the parts of speech. I mean, of the parts of speech after nouns. Means pronouns are the next one in the list of parts of speech after nouns. Pronouns are the words used to substitute nouns. So they substitute the nouns. Pronouns are used to avoid the repeating of a noun over and over. Means the pronouns will stop from the noun repeating again and again and again. For example, Alex is reading a story. Alex is reading very slowly. We can't tell like that, right? It's like kind of repeating again and again. It's not nice. So Alex is reading a story. He is reading it very slowly. Here, he is a pronoun. Why? We are substituting he in the place of Alex, right? So it saved us from repeating the noun again. So, how many types of pronouns are there? There are 8 types of pronouns: personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, intensive pronouns, demonstrative, interrogative, and reflexive. Let's discuss them one by one. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used to replace a person's name. So, if as we saw, Alex was reading a storybook. He he is reading it very slowly. He We are replacing a person's name, right? So that was a personal pronoun, right? So there are two types of pronouns, personal pronouns. They are subjective and objective pronouns. Subjective pronouns act on the subject of the sentence, and objective pronouns act on the object of the sentence. So according to the subject of the sentence, there are I, you, she, he, it, they, and we. So they are seven in number. For example, they went to the store. Subject is they, right? So we use they went to the store. I don't want to leave. I is the subject. So these are what examples and the pronouns I used were the subjective pronouns. Let's move to objective pronouns. As of the object of the sentence, there are me, you, her, him, it, us, and them. So they are also in seven in number, but they are different from the subjective nouns. These pronouns act on the object of their sentence. For example, please don't sit beside me. Me, me is acting of the object. Go talk to her. So her, it is a object. Marry, put the gift under it. It 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 is object of the sentence. Don't look at them. Them, it's a object of the sentence. Next pronoun is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns show the ownership, guys. They show the ownership of the or the possession of the noun you have. They are me, our, your, his, her, their, its. In its, there is no apostrophe, guys. Uh, Keep it in the mind. There is no apostrophe. So, for example, is that my book? My. So, it's your ownership book. Is that my book? So, you're telling that the book, is it mine? So, you have some or the other ownership, right? So, you keep in possessive pronoun over there. Next example, no, that's his book. You're stressing on the other's ownership. So, you use his. That's his shelf. Again, the ownership. I would like to see their shelf. So we are liking to see their shelf. So you're stressing on the ownership of that person. Independent pronouns. Actually, these possessive pronouns are there now. In that category only, again, independent pronouns come. There are independent pronouns also. These pronouns refer to a previous named or an understood noun. They stand alone and aren't followed by any noun. Independent means we we are like to do whatever we want. For the same here, they stand alone. They don't need anyone's help, and they aren't followed by any noun. They are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, and theirs. For example, hey, that's mine. That's mine. So there is no noun right over here, right? Wrong. It's ours. Again, there is no noun over here. So I suppose those clothes are yours, right? Yours. Yours also isn't followed by any noun and it's standing alone. That is the reason why we call them independent pronouns. Next pronoun, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns do not point out to a particular verb, particular noun. We use them to we use them when an object does not need to be specially be identified. So if you use them when the object does not need to be necessarily be shown or specially be identified, guys. As such, it can remain indefinite, right? It's indefinite. So they include few, everyone, all, some, anything, and nobody. They're six in number. For example, there is nobody. So, in the room, let's take a room. There is no one in the room. Everyone is here already. So, in the room, everybody is here. I don't have any paper napkins. Okay, could you bring some? So, some. Right. Relative pronouns. As the word suggests, relative means connecting or relating something. Relative pronouns are used to connect a clause or a phrase to a noun or a pronoun. We often see them when we need to add more information. They are who, whom, which, whoever, whomever, whichever, that. So they are seven in number. For example, the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. So you are linking a clause with a phrase. They are the driver and ran the stop sign was careless. So you are linking them by who, right? I next example. I don't know which pair of shoes you want. Take whichever you want. So this is also an example of relative pronoun. Intensive pronoun. The intensive pronouns, as the name suggests again, it means to emphasize or intensify on the pronoun or the noun. Typically, we find them right after the noun. So, for example, okay, okay, let's see what. So these nouns typically end in self or selves. They are myself, himself, herself, themselves, itself, yourself, yourselves, and ourselves. Examples: I myself like to travel. So you're emphasizing, guys. You're emphasizing that I would like myself only to travel. So you're emphasizing on myself. He himself wrote the book without others' help. So he himself, guys, without any other's help, wrote the book. So you're emphasizing on himself. That is the reason why we call them intensive pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns take the place of a noun that's already been mentioned. They can be singular or plural. There are five of them. These include these, those, this, that, and such. For example, these are ugly. These are very ugly. These. So they take place of a noun, right? That's already been mentioned. So in a paragraph, like what can we take? Hmm, his face is ugly. No. What can we say? Okay, these shoes are dirty. These are ugly. So you're uh, taking place of a noun that's already been mentioned. Those are lovely. Don't drink this. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns do just what they say. They work in sentences that are posing a question. So these interrogative pronouns pose a question or ask a question. They are who, what, which, what. Okay, I wrote what to neglect them. So who, what, which, whoever, whomever, whichever, and whatever. For example, who is going to arrive first? What are you looking for? Which of these do you like better? So these three are posing a question or asking a question. So now you might ask, okay, which one? What was the pronoun? Yeah, relative pronouns and interrogative pronouns are almost same. They have the same pronouns. So what is the difference between them? So the difference between them is relative pronouns link clauses or phrases with a noun or a pronoun. But interrogative pronouns pose a question. They ask you a question. So that's the difference, guys. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are similar to intensive pronouns. The difference between these two is that the intensive pronouns are not necessary in a sentence, whereas the reflexive pronouns are necessary in a sentence. Without them, the sentence does not make a sentence. So these pronouns also end in self or selves. The examples, the pronouns are myself, himself, herself, themselves, itself, yourselves, and ourselves. For example, I told myself not to spend all my money on new shoes. Now, if you remove the myself, now let's read the sentence. I told not to spend all my money on new shoes. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I told not to spend all my money on new shoes. It's like you're telling to someone about not to spend my money on your new shoes. But the sentence over here is I told myself not to spend my money on my shoes, my new shoes. Right. Now it's quiz time. Guys, let's move on. So go to www.audience.ahaslides.com and slash Rushee. Quickly join, guys. I'm waiting. Quickly join, quickly. Waiting for players to join. www.ahaslides.com slash Rushee. www.ahaslides.com slash capitals RUSHEE. Faster, guys, waiting. Write your own names, don't write other names. Go to www.ahaslides.com and slash Rushee. R capitals S RUSHEE. Waiting for players, faster, faster. www.ahaslides.com slash capitals RUSHEE. Faster, faster. Guys, I need some players. Waiting, waiting. Or you can scan this QR code to join. This QR code or go to www.ahaslides.com slash capitals RUSHEE. Wait, let me write that. www dot aha yeah, neglect my handwriting, guys. Aha slides dot com slash RUSHEE. Guys, waiting, waiting. Faster, guys, waiting, waiting fast. Yeah, guys, I will be back in 1 minute. So guys, I'm back. Okay, Harsha, Sunita. So let's start, guys. I think we are there. Only two players. It's okay. Come on, guys. Any more? So there'll be 10 questions in total, and you have to answer all of them, guys. These all are quiz questions. Come on, guys. Two of them are online. That are Sunita and Harsha. Okay, he has a funny emoji. Harsha is a boy name, and he has a memorate. Hmm? Faster, faster, faster. Go to www.ahaslides.com and slash Rushee. Okay, caps lock Rushee. So let's start. Question started, guys. How many types of pronouns are there? How many types of pronouns are there? How many types of pronouns are there? Faster. Everyone has answered. So looks like Harsha is in the first place with Sunita on second place, and Harsha has 65 points, guys, and Sunita has 44 points. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 2, guys. Fill in the blanks in the given sentence. Gary's mom asked Dash to clean the garbage. Asked him, asked his, asked he. Faster. One of them answered and everyone has answered. Let's see. Oh, looks like Sunita is in the first place. I think Harsha got it wrong. Let's go to question number 3. There are two types of personal pronouns. Okay, neglect the spelling, guys. True or false? I mean, yes or no. Okay, everyone has answered. Okay, both of them has answered yes. And that is the correct answer. Okay. Sunita in the first place and Harsha in the second place. The next question, guys. Fourth question. Neither Mary nor Dash knew why the store was closed. Me, I, mine. Okay, there are three people, guys. There are three people. Oh, only two of them have answered. Let's check who is that. Sunita has answered it again, guys. Correct. The fifth question. Everyone on the table had eaten the lunch earlier. Oh, I gave the answer, guys. Sorry. I gave the answer. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I hope you did not heard that. Everyone on the table had eaten his and her lunch earlier. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Okay. Okay. His and her is the wrong answer, guys. It's the wrong answer. Let's move on to the results. Okay. Both of them. Okay, only one of them answered, right? I don't know who was it. This question rewards more points for the fast answers. My nephew was crying and needed dash diaper changed. Needed his diaper changed, needed their diaper changed, or needed she diaper changed. Faster, guys. Two of them answered. The third one, I think he's not answering from that time. 3, 2, 1. Time up. Oh, wrong answer again. I don't know who answered it wrong. Oh, there's a person named Aryan, guys. Okay. Question number 7. Find out the pronoun in the given sentence. My son dropped his bottle on the ground. So, son, ground, or his. Okay, there are 4 people. 10 seconds remaining. 2 of them answered. Come on, everyone has answered, it seems. Okay, Sunita on the first place, Harsha on the second place, and Aryan on the third place. Eighth question, guys. The girls standing under the tree, are eating their lunch. Find out the pronoun. Girls eating there. One person has answered. Okay, second one has also answered. The third one, waiting for the response. Third one, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, everyone has answered. Okay, Sunita is on the first place, rocking it. And second place, Harsha. Third place, Aryan. The question 9 of 10, guys. Okay, this is also a quiz question. Did he see dash? Did he see dash? Did he see us? Did he see we? Did he see they? Two answers received. Okay, everyone has answered. Okay, all the 3 answered us, guys. That's the correct answer. Let's move on to the leaderboard. Okay, Sunita absolutely killing it. She's on the first place, and Harsha on the second place, and Aryan on the third place, guys. This is the question 10 of 10. The last question, guys. Can we talk for. Okay, I tell the answer again. Can us talk for a minute? Can myself talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? Okay. Okay, everyone has answered. We, guys. This is the last question. And let's check out the final leaderboard. Okay, I think Sunita is on the first place, but Aryan answered it the fastest, and Sunita is the winner, guys, with 586 points in total, and Harsha in the second place with 480 points in total, and Aryan in third place with 272 points in the third place. I think Aryan came late, so that's all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. So I want you guys to see this video. Thanks for watching. Like and comment and subscribe the channel. So that's all. Bye.